Hello everyone, welcome back. And that was a dog. Okay, so I just went to see Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, because it released Wednesday, and now I'm going to talk about it. So this film is basically about when these four kids are sucked into the game of Jumanji. Now Jumanji was there was a movie with Robin Williams about it, I'd say 20 years ago or something, and it was a board game. But who needs board games now, am I right? Now we have video games. So now Jumanji obviously will be a video game. That's how they keep up with the times. Anyways, so it's about where Dwayne Johnson, Jack Black, Kevin Hart, and Karen Gillan play the characters in the game that the kids were sucked into, and the characters that they chose, they now play those actors as they try to get out of Jumanji alive, because they have 3 lives, and when they lose their lives, bleh. So, what did I think of this film? Now, from the marketing, it actually didn't look like it would be horrible, but I heard a lot of people, especially the ones that saw the original Jumanji, like, that movie's gonna be a disgrace, and it's gonna be horrible. And in the trailer, when the one kid's like, who plays board games anymore? He throws the Jumanji board game. I have some friends that were mad about that, but I never saw the original, so I'm like, psh, I'm gonna still watch it anyways, and I'm not gonna go in hating it. I'm just gonna go in optimistically, and if I enjoy it, great. If I don't, then that's gonna suck, because I wasted my time. Did I enjoy it, or did I think it was garbage? I enjoyed it. Now, this is one of the fun movies, this was a good, fun movie to watch, like a popcorn movie. It was, it's an action comedy, because there's so much humor in it. I mean, with the talent you got in there, you got a lot of comedians in there. You got Kevin Hart in there, Jack Black, The Rock is really hilarious at times. And the standouts for me, I'd say, was The Rock. Well, actually, there isn't really a standout, because they all do such a great job. Because, you have your, stereotypes of the kids. You have the nerd, the jock, pretty girl, socially awkward one and all. But when they get into their characters, they give the nerd, who plays The Rock, and they gave the jock, who's Kevin Hart. So there's lots of comedy there. The pretty girl was Jack Black and so forth. And they really do well with all their, instead of just being themselves, they play to those advantages. You got The Rock playing as a nerd in The Rock's body. So that was very, very funny to be watching the jock in this little guy's body. You got the pretty girl and Jack Black. He makes fun of himself a lot. And me, along with the audience, was laughing our butts off the entire time. It looks like they put a lot of effort into this, because a lot of the practical effects and the CG and all that was very well done. I was really intrigued with the story, even if it's pretty straightforward. And it actually picks a lot of fun at video games, how there's someone that could guide you through it. And at times where someone just comes in, they say what to do, they keep repeating themselves because they're the person in the game, and then they just leave. And you're like, oh, okay. It was very funny. There's lots of times where it cuts to a cutscene. They're all watching the scene. It was very, very funny. So basically the key word is funny. But the action in here is actually pretty good too. Lots of good moments. It was really enjoyable. The only problem that I would say was, the villain, I wasn't expecting a good villain or anything. And this one's pretty one-dimensional. The actor did but it's just the chemistry between them all. The Rock and all work well off each other. It was a very enjoyable movie. I highly recommend it if you're interested. If you think it's going to be garbage or whatever, please at least give it a chance, because, I haven't seen the original Jumanji, so I wouldn't know if it is better than it, but it's surely an entertaining film on its own. And I don't even think it's really connected to the first one, so, except with the title Jumanji and the board game, so I think it's fine. So, if you guys seen Jumanji, what did you think of it? So, those are basically all my thoughts on it. I'd actually give the film an 8 out of 10. Again, very enjoyable film. The chemistry between our 4 stars here are very good. The effects and all was done very well. And let me not forget, the score was actually not horrible. Henry Jackman did a pretty decent job. All around, it was a pretty solid flick. Let me know what you guys thought of the film down below. And if you want to check it out, go right ahead. I'll see you later.